Hello everyone, welcome back to Lindsay's Builds. Thought I would come in, just do a little bit more work on the Valkyrie, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start assembling a few bits, uh, putting parts on. I've got a little bit of painting to do, but that's just like detail painting and stuff like that. So I'll go for a camera. Let's find one that's going to work. There we go. Yeah. So yeah. We've got Apple in, says evening Lindsay, and we've got Geoffrey in, says good evening Lindsay, how are you? I'm good. So if you can hear me okay, can you please let me know in the chat that you can hear me? So we've had to do quite a few alterations to the laptop. So yeah. Okay. Apple says hi, Geoffrey. So if you can hear me, guys, can you please let me know in the chat that you can hear me? Yeah, A and B. Okay. Geoffrey says I can hear you. That's good. Thank you, guys. Right. Where's all the bits and pieces? What did I do with it all? Need the instructions. There we go. So just going to do a little bit and to one side. We don't need them at the moment. Let's do a bit of assembly, shall we? Let's take it off its stand. I'll take that off. Take it off its stand. It's okay. Turn it over. And I can lean it on the bench. Like so. So I hope you guys are keeping well. Okay. It's normally a bit late in the day for me to stream, but never mind. I don't know who's about. Can't see anybody about. So. So I'm just assembling a few parts on the gunship. Oh my God, Lee. you can hear anything in the background, it's my son on his Xbox. Apple says spent 2 days in bed with a virus, and then today I had my right leg redressed and my first meal in 3 days. Oh wow, wow, that's not good, Apple. Not good at all, mate. Where's the page with the? Shows you how to fit and bomb fit the bombs, but I'm sure that would be. Need to do a little bit of painting on this, so let's just move this out of the way before I assemble them. Just go and get some water, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Joffrey's talking to Apple, I think, there. We've got Mum and Son in. Hi, Tommy and Ray. She says, hi, Lindsay. All in chat. We are getting ready to have our Thanksgiving family meal, but Miss Carl showed this morning, so wanted to stop in yours to say hello, and we appreciate you all. Thank you very much for popping in, Tommy. And you enjoy your Thanksgiving meal. Apple says, Tommy, the turkey lady. Mum and Son says, you know it, Apple. Yeah. Take a while for people to realise I'm live. So just hang in there. Wayne Welly says hi all. Hello Wayne, how you doing? Hope you've all had a good day, or just starting your day. One of the two. I've got the boy home tomorrow. It's his day off work tomorrow. So, Geoffrey says, hi Wayne Welly. Apple says, oh, here, trouble. It's that Welsh chaser himself. If you keep the chat clean, guys, please, if you would. You can still have a laugh without putting things in like that. Somebody's just dropped out. And we've got Stephen Haynes modelling. He says, hi, Lindsay Build. Hello there, Stephen Haynes. How are you? Nice of you to come in. Clearly. So, obviously, they connect from there. And he just kind of rests on there and all. I'll go a bit kind of iffy. Definitely kind of iffy. Thought that slid in there, but it doesn't. It just sits on the top. Okay. Just move that out of the way. I don't want to be knocking that over. Stephen Haynes says hi, Apple. Stephen Haynes says hi, Geoffrey. He also says hi, Tammy and Ray. Apple says evening, Stephen. Stephen Haynes model says hi, Wayne Welly. Wayne Welly says I can take it, Lindsay. Apple says, evening Wayne. Wayne says, hi Apple, I didn't take offence to it. It doesn't actually show you how to put these on. It shows you how to put the missiles on, but not this one, which is very, very unusual. Because these cannon gun things there are an option. So yeah, so it's just like a guess that it has to sit on that slot here because I can't see. There's nothing on the instructions to show you where it actually, what part of this. So I just take it it's that ridge there. It shows you how to put the missiles in, but not the actual cannons. So, they don't stick with this glue, and then I'd have to use super glue, unfortunately. So, bit delicate, yeah, like that. Kind of weird. One in. No, it's falling off. Could be a case of super glue, I think. Okay, so catch up with the chart. So where did we get to in the chart? Okay, Apple says no, but Lindsay has a point. Kids might be watching and they might not be know about what we normally get up to. That's very true, Apple. Sprue and Glue says hi, Lindsay. Hello there, Sprue. Welcome in. Apple says it's Whacker Sprue. Jordan says hey, Lindsay. Hello there, CJ. Welcome in, my friend. Sprue and Glue says hi, you all in Chatland. Jordan Junction says hey, everyone. Apple says it's one or the either, Lindsay. Yes, very, very much so, mate. Stephen Haynes says hi, Sprue and Glue. Stephen Haynes also says hi, Chorbiton Junction. Sprue and Glue says I didn't get a notification you're going live. No, that's because I'm using Streamlabs. I didn't go through the normal thing. I just went. I went the other way around on it because you can schedule it, but it won't let you schedule straight away. So I just went live. I just pressed live, put the thumbnail in, and just went live. Apple says hi, Tony. Chilton Junction says hi, Stephen Haynes. CJ says hi, Apple. Chilton Junction says hi, Sprue. CJ says hi, Wayne. Wayne Welly says, I had a notification, so it must be YouTube playing up. Oh, right, okay. Wayne Welly says, hi, Chorberton. Apple says, well, the good news at my clinic today was my leg ulceration has healed. Up to prove it, the nurse removed the final old tissue to reveal clean new skin. Oh, that's good. That's good, Apple. Wayne Welly says, so with all the Warhammer, when you're going to play the game, laugh out loud. Please don't get me down that road, Wayne. If I start playing the game, then that'll be it. That will be one just big money pit. I've made a purchase as well today, and all will be revealed when it gets here. It cost me nearly £300, but it should have been £500. But I got it for £259.99. I got it for. It should be over £400. So I got quite a lot of money off. Being it's the Black Friday sales. Should be here tomorrow, so at some point. Which I'm quite looking forward to opening the box. I made the big plunge. I think Sprue might know what I'm talking about. I had been thinking about it, so just let them sit a bit. David Markey's in. Welcome, David Markey. He says, evening, Lindsay. David Markey says, evening, folks. He also says, didn't know you was on. CJ says, good news, Apple. Yeah, some people are getting the notifications, David, and some people aren't. CJ says, good news, Apple. David Markey says, hello, Apple. Apple says, hi, David Markey. Jordan Junction says, hey, David. David Markey says, hello, Joe Free. David Markey says, hello, Tammy and Ray. Wayne says, well, you've got either a spearhead or a combat patrol. Neither. David Markey says, hello, Wayne. David Markey says, hello, Stephen. Wayne Welly says, hi, David. David Markey says, hello, David. Stephen Haynes says, hi, David Markey. That's neither way. Okay, so I've got to paint this bit. If you can hear my son in the background, I do apologise, guys. Let's just hope it don't come through too loud and YouTube picks it up. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. I invested in a 3D printer. That's what I invested in. I invested in the Elegoo filament one. I didn't want the resin one because of my COPD, because apparently it really stinks. So, Apple says, paying the price, I'd say you have bought a giant knight renegade from Forge World made of resin. I would not pay that amount of money just for a figure, mate. Really not, Apple. Wayne says, in terms of games to play in Warhammer, unless you do Underworld or Necromunda and some of other themes like Debate, Blood Bowl, as that looks fun. I might actually go to the Warhammer shop one day. I'd actually been thinking about it and go watch a game, but I would never ever play it myself. Definitely not. I'm what you call. I would get a bit ratty, and I would end up smashing all the board up. I'm not a sore loser, but do you know what I mean? I would get kind of ratty with people, so it would not be a good idea for me to play the game. There would be like a few chosen words coming out of my mouth. You know what I mean? I'm not sure they would take offence to it, so it would not be for me. Which Elegoo model did you get, Lindsay? As I'm still looking to get one. If you give me a minute, I will have a look. Just let me paint this and then I'll have a look, mate. I bought mine off Amazon, and I'll tell you exactly which one it is. Wayne Wellis says, I think Spearhead is the easiest from what I've watched. Oh, okay. Sprue and Glue says, Lindsay, you are naughty. Laugh out loud. Very, very naughty. Apple says, weekends are the best time to watch games being played at Games Workshop shops. Yes. Wayne Wellis says, that's the age of Sigma. I'll just finish painting this and then I'll tell you exactly which one it is. Yeah, what keeps knocking my cameras out is that multi-block, apparently. So I'll have to buy another one. My son calls it cheap Chinese crap. Told me not to be so tight-fisted. Right. Oh dear. I hope you can't hear him swearing. Okay, so where's my phone? There it is. It's Elegoo Neptune 4 Pro 3D printer. So it's the Neptune one. but I shall do an unboxing of it in a video when I get it. So, yeah, it's the Neptune one. Wayne Welly says, when I was at Warhammer World earlier in the year, me and my son had a little game and he won. Laugh out loud. Oh, cool. Nice one, Wayne. Apple says, oh my God, wind's got up and it's pouring down with rain plus 6 degrees C. Geoffrey says, hi, Davey. Chobson Junction says, thank you, Lindsay. Looking now. Yeah, find it on Amazon, mate. It's £259.99 because it's Black Friday sales. Chobson Junction says, yeah, I've just said that. He says, oh, wow, you went up 2 levies from my Neptune. Oh, cool. Wayne Welly says, what's annoying, I can't share any of the pics from Warhammer World, as it states all pics are to stay off social media. Yeah, that's the only problem. Oh, I'm just waiting for that part to dry. I think I've got to put this on that part and then dry brush the whole lot and glue it together. But I can actually do some trouble is I can't turn this over, that's the problem, because I'm waiting for that to dry. Right. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm hoping I get a reel with it. If not, I'll have to buy the reel of filament. They normally do supply a sample, don't they? Hopefully. So I can actually glue this bit on. One goes on one square, one goes on another square. So one go on there. Doesn't really matter which way they go, I don't think. That would be this side. This would have to go there. So this will go this side. So yeah. We're really looking forward to getting the lacquer on this and get all the rest of the detail done on it, lacquer it, get the decals on, then do a little bit of weathering on it. I'm looking forward to the end results because I really have enjoyed building this one. So nice. I did try and get some Space Marines to sit inside, but the ones you get, they're too big because I wanted the door open with a couple of Space Marines sitting on the platform or standing on the platform ready to jump out. But the Space Marines are too big. So they'll have to go on the base, which is quite disappointing, really, because I was going to put a ram on the door connecting to the roof. So I was going to use a tipper ram from a truck from a 124 scale Bedford. I tried the Space Marines inside, and they're too big because the door would have to sit even more down, not straight. Catch up, chat. Just knock that with my hand. Okay, so where we got to go? Wayne Welly says you also need a decent bank account balance when you go there, as too many kits, too fancy, laugh out loud. Very true. But I needed some paint last week, well, earlier in the week at the weekend. And I said to my daughter, I said, I'm not going in the Warhammer shop. So I said, can you get me my paints for me? So she did. Because if I went in there, I'd end up spending another couple of £100 in there. Wayne Spoon Glue says, you only get a sample, Lindsay. Buy a roll of Philibert. Yes, I will. David Marcus says, I don't need the Euro winner. Can afford all that Wayne. Apple says, Celia put her foot down and told my infatuality no more model until I finish what I already have. No Space Marines, Candian Troopers, Lindsay. Yeah. That's finding them. David Marcus says you will have to print your own Space Marine, Lindsay. Yes, that's very true. Spur and Glow says Lindsay has won the lotto. Me wish. Me wish. Crafting Budget Mama says hi, Lindsay. Hello there, Tasha. And Spur and Glue also says hi, Tasha. Yeah, I wish I had won the lotto. Oh, it'd be really nice, wouldn't it? God, I'd buy the Games Workshop out. My next trip will be to the Warhammer place in Nottingham. I don't know if anybody's been there. I reckon it's pretty decent there. They got like dioramas and stuff, apparently, haven't they? From what I can gather. All in to see Mr. David and Mr. Harkey as well, again. You know, I would not play that Xbox if I was like that. Effing and chuffing, and I'd rather throw it in the bin. Maybe he could take up modelling. Do you know what I mean? Calm him down a bit. Spoon Blue says hi, Tasha. Tasha says hi, Sprue. Stephen Haynes says hi, crafting budget mama. David Markey says hello, Natasha. Wayne Welly says, well, I have. What was it like, Wayne? Crafting budget mama says hi, Stephen and David. Apple says hi, Tasha. If Lindsay wins the lotto, he'll buy out the bacon supplier. I'd have my own factory to make the bacon, you know. Buy a few pigs and, you know, have a good supply. Did I say Neptune 4 Pro? Yes, I think I did, mate. Sprue. Crafting Budget Mama says, very rare, I eat bacon anyhow. Laugh out loud. Wayne Welly says, I will share some pics to you on Facebook in private. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Wayne. Crafting Budget Mama says, Lindsay, can I have my share? Oh, Lindsay can have my share of bacon. Yes. I just love bacon. My daughter cooked me a nice fried breakfast this morning. Bless her heart. It's her day off work and she's slaving cooking Daddy's breakfast. Wait for that to dry a bit more. Don't think there's anything else to glue on here. It's all there. Just got a lot of detailing to do on the outside, I think. Got a little bit to dry brush in there because I did one and not the other. So I'm going to leave this so you can take it off and see inside the waist gunners and the guns and stuff. So, you know, shows the detail. So other than that, yeah, it's just like getting near enough complete. I don't want to turn this over in case these cannons drop off. So, because I've used ordinary Rebel contactor for them, gives a good bond. So it's just a case of waiting for that little bit to dry. It wouldn't take long, and then we can just do a bit of dry brushing. So we'll just read out chat for now. There's not any more chat at the moment. You have to bear with me, guys. Just wait for this to dry off a bit. Won't take long. Near enough dry already. Just the odd piece. I must get on with that scratch build one as well. Get that in spray. There's actually a newer version of this out where the engines are underneath at the back. It's more or less the same shape, but yeah, because it's from the Space Marines 2. Wayne says, with these kits, magnets are a good idea, so you can have all the options at any time. That's very true. Crafting Budget Mama says, my arm was pinned in the cage by a budgie. Oh, wow. Is your budgie being a bully? Not quite dry yet. That's all I'm waiting for, really. I need to find that without knocking any cameras off. I need to find that paint. How's that straight away? I have a ping. Ping, ping. Pingage. Too soft. So, yeah. Hopefully I don't spill any paint on my new mat. Would not be happy if that happened. But yeah, I'll have a look in a minute, Tasha. Crafting Budget Brother says I like new versions of the things, but they are easy. Let's have a quick look. I'll definitely have a giggle, will I? Oh wow! How did you manage that? he's certainly he's certainly looking at you, saying you ain't going nowhere, mate. Wow, that's cool. Okay. Like Dad's paint as well. Oh, I can dry brush this a little bit. And then paint the insides of those thrusters. We've got double timing, so and that's a big plane. It's a 40k Warhammer Valkyrie. Known as a gunship and a dropship. Wow. Just drop that on the floor. Hunting we will go. Hunting we will go. Oh, well, here we go. I knew it wasn't gone far. At least I didn't have to get on my knees. Can you guys see okay? See what I'm doing? Because I can't actually tell because I have a little screen. It's on like a little screen to me. So I can't really say. I suppose I could take a risk and swap over to the bench cam. Tasha says he's a little monkey, but he's lucky because Bobby is cute, laugh out loud. Yeah, they are little cheeky things, budgies are, aren't they? Yeah, yeah, that's that dry brushed. Wayne Welly says it's all good. Steve Model says high double time. It's definitely on the road to being finished, guys. Won't be long. Let's get all the painting out of the way and get the lacquer on, get the decals on, then re-lacquer it again. We will be finished. A bit of weathering. Shan't weather it heavy, just enough. You know what I mean? Oh, oh, 6 viewers. Where's everybody gone? In the space of a few minutes. Wow. Must be something else on. Never mind. Really do like these waist gunners on here. Really cool. Spoon Glue says he's still here. David Markey says hello, double time. Goes out as a video anyway, so when I finish the live stream. So I don't mind. Finishing touches. Finishing stages, so I think I'll hand brush the lacquer on. That saves me masking back up the cockpit. TBG's in, Lord TBG, and he says, hi everyone. Hello there, James. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, these are the thrusters that I'm painting. And when this dries in here, this black, and then I can dry brush it inside. I was watching today, being I was kind of incapacitated today because of this morning. I was watching some old lights when I first started come on YouTube, and I noticed that a few of the guys don't see them on YouTube anymore. That's like David Robinson, Ian Fraser, and East Coast. I think there was a couple of others. There's quite a few actually that I don't see anymore. Who used to come into the chat. Seems quite weird actually watching back some old live streams when I first started doing live streams. Just shows you how many mistakes you made. It's quite funny actually. Yeah. So we'll wait for that to dry off, and then I can dry brush that. Wayne Welly says hi James. Apple says evening James. David Market says hi James. TBG says hi Wayne. TBG says hi David. Spoonblue says hi TBG. TBG says hi Apple. TBG says hi Sprue, and TBG says I saw a polar bear this evening. Ooh, a polar bear. Would you like to elaborate on that, TBG? If any of you guys know who else is on tonight, Z Models or Vesta or whatever, or anybody else that I know. Okay, let's hope these are secure. They're looking a bit secure now. Maybe I'll be able to turn this over. Right, stand on it. I think that should hold, hopefully, that they don't drop off. What was I looking for? TBG says, yes, you weren't ennobled then, you were just a peasant. Oh, I see. Spoon Glue says, TBG, did he have a glacier mint? Laugh out loud. TBG says it's a bit cold outside. Stephen Haynes says, hi TBG. TBG says, hi Stephen Haynes Models. Oh, I see. I'll see how it is. Yeah, I'll see. Oh God, 2010. Nobody sneeze. Oh, I forgot to do black as well. Oh, so I've got that to do as well. Got 8 people back in anyway. Quite a few people had gone to bed, I think. I did this bit before I put it in, actually. You can't see. Please forgive me. I've got it held up so I can see what I'm doing. Apple says, "Good evening, dear," and Hamish had a good day in sales. Oh, what is this? I see you have brought us chicken chili pizza. Yummy. Oh, would you like to share? Sounds like belly and bench, doesn't it? Okay. We'll drop a little red light in there, I think. This is where all the detail starts coming in. wait for that bit to dry, and then I'll dry brush it and then pick out the detail in that bit too. It's right in there. Kind of lacks some navigation lights on the wings and stuff, but never mind. Quite basic actually. Not as detailed as the Stormhawk and the Storm Talon on the outside, but it's got all the detail on the inside, which is, so the 10 viewers in now. Cool. I'll keep going as long as I've got people in. Just wait for that bit to dry off in there, and then I can dry brush that and then pick the detail out all in that bit in there. But at the moment, yeah. You can see I don't want to pick the camera up. I don't want to risk knocking it off. You can kind of see. It's quite shadowed, isn't it? I'll just wait for them bits to dry off. Shouldn't take that long. And I can dry brush this on the inside with the aluminium, and then I can pick all the detail out inside this part, which is like a searchlight and all different lights and radar thing. I don't know. There's plenty of stuff in there. It's all knowing what it is actually. So yeah, I had two choices with this actually. So yeah. Apple says, I know this is an afterthought, Lindsay, but had you any pictures framing wire you could have secured the rear door with? Well, I could have done. I had thought about that, but it's like I said, I actually, it will sit up there. Once that lid's on, once the top's on, it will sit up, but I wanted it so let me show you. I wanted it kind of like there. And I know what you're saying about the wire. Attach it from there to there. But I wanted to put a couple of Space Marines in this deck, and with their weapons and that ready to get out and stuff like that. It's kind of there's not a lot of room in there. I think they're probably about 2 mil, a little bit tall. So yeah, unless I can get any more of these figures that come with the kit, I don't know the name of them, but yeah, there's somebody did say in the chat earlier. I think it was either Wayne or you, Apple, what they were called. If I can get hold of some more of them, because I was going to use a hydraulic ram from there up to here. But we're still kind of open for plans. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to glue it up, to be honest with you, because this I'm going to do all the base as well, like I normally do, and put some figures on it. Or I'll put some Space Marines on the bottom, just as though they've been dropped off, kind of thing. But yeah. Is that Cadian troopers? Did I pronounce it right? Cadian. I'm not sure whether you can buy them in a Warhammer shop, can you? Don't think I've ever seen any. They are. Ah, I did spell it right. Cool. Love it. Right. Is this dried off in there? Yeah, looks like it. So yeah, hope that hasn't dried it. Yes, it did. Could refresh it with a bit of water, I think. Yeah, a bit too much though. Never mind. A bit too much water. I only want enough just to dry brush it. Put some aluminium in it and make it look like metal. Cool. Bottom bit red, and the top bit like a yellowy blue, I think. Apple says yes. Wayne, well, it says you could have supply crates in the back. That's very true, Wayne. Thank you for the idea. Apple says yes, you could buy them in Games Workshop. That's cool. JC Bricks and Build says evening, Lindsay, and all in chat. Welcome in, JC. Wayne Welly says hi, JC. David Barker says hello, JC. Apple says hi, JC. CJ says hi, JC. JC says hi, Wayne, David, and Apple. He also says hi, CJ. Apple says, or better still, Lindsay, print off your own. Yes. Yes, I can print them off. Well, I'll be able to print them off myself when I wouldn't need to buy any. There's plenty of files out there now. See, there was a method in my madness in buying that 3D printer. Saved me a fortune, that thing will. Definitely saved me a fortune. Because I shall only use it for what stuff I need to make for models, that's it. I shan't be printing all sorts of stuff on it. A bit of a lousy yellow, isn't it? A bit thin. Spoon Glue says, right again, JC. Spoon Glue says, Lindsay, I said that, laugh out loud. Yep. You did. Okay. Now I'm going to take a chance and do this bit blue. But I think can't see it. It's the opposite way of the camera. That's it. Okay, that bit should be dry now in there, so I should be able to dry brush those parts on them thrusters. So,
No, down there. You have to see that, don't you?
JC Brick says, I was never late, Sprue, laugh out loud. He always says he's never late, and he always says he's not late. He's always late. Yeah, so I should believe in this so it can be taken on and off. And I've got some bits to do in there too, by the look of it. So I would say that is ready to lacquer and put decals on now. So don't know what you guys think. Obviously you can't see the colour because I don't know whether you can see it. You can. The rockets are red in there, so I don't know whether you guys can actually see them. Probably not. So that's all ready for lacquer now. I should do that probably tomorrow and let that dry for a couple of days, and then I'll apply the decals, let them dry out for a couple of days, and then I shall lacquer the whole thing again, and then I shall start the weathering. I want to bring out these panel lines a bit more as well, so a bit of a black wash and that. So yeah. So other than that, guys, there's not much more I can do tonight, to be honest. So we've got all the parts assembled on it, and it's just a matter of like lacquer, decals, weathering, and doing the diode base. I bought. Oh yeah, I'll put them back downstairs. I bought another set of Space Marines quite a while ago, so they will go on the bottom or some more of these. I'll probably 3D print, like Apple suggested. So yeah, that's about it really, mate. There's not much more we can do. TBG says, Sir SpongeBob is always late. He's never under the wrong bus. Apple says Canadian shock troops retail out at £37.50. Wow. How many do you get in a packet, Apple? Wow. £37.50. That's a lot. Definitely a lot. Wow. It's unbelievable, that. You get 10. Well, that's kind of reasonable then, isn't it? 10. You get 10 figures. But it's still a lot of money. It's just like nearly 40 quid, isn't it? JC says, looking awesome, Lindsay. Thank you very much, JC. So, guys, I've got 16 people in there now. I'm going. There's nothing else I can do to it tonight. So, I've got a lot of stuff drying. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I've got to go. So that's 3 dropped out already. So, anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming in. It's much appreciated. If you can give it the nice big like, be much appreciated too. Thank you coming in the chat, and also those who's just watching. And if you give me a good like all the way around, leave a comment on my channel, which helps with the analytics, kicks it more in the recommendation bar. TBG says, cool, Lindsay. Thank you, TBG. So yeah, maybe tomorrow if I can get some room in or some time in. I know Sprue's live tomorrow. No, is it tomorrow? No, he's live Saturday. That's right. Yeah, it's Thursday today, isn't it? Yeah, Thursday. So he's live Saturday. So yeah, I should be live anyway because it's Friday, isn't it? Cool. So I'll see you all tomorrow, 1:00, guys, at on the old UberTube, and I will have a panel. It won't be a single stream. I'll have a panel. So, but I should be carrying on with the Valkyrie. So we'll say goodbye, guys. Enough of the waffling. Thank you all for coming in. Much appreciated. Bye.